Hey everybody, Skya here with my Let's Play of Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. In the last chapter, we were trying to make our way to the King of Gallia. We got ambushed by a bunch of Daean soldiers that were just occupied there. After fighting them, a bunch of pirates that were just yarharing around, getting ourselves a Pegasus Knight, who we recognized from 3 chapters ago, having Mist and Rolf join our party, and having all of the different, already filling out the roster from Shinon and Gatry missing. We got ourselves a new archer and lancer at that. We find out that Ike was actually born in Gallia and he's been here all along, and that Grail is harboring something real deep down in him, or was. Rest. And now we'll go check out what's next in Chapter 10. Prisoner Release. Hey, Ike, I heard you're leaving. Going to Benyan, eh? Hello, Rodolph. I was hoping I'd see you. I'd wanted to thank you for everything you've done. I'm glad to have the chance before I leave. Well, aren't you the dutiful one? Hey, that reminds me, you were born here in Gallia, right? I knew there was something odd about you. You're awfully friendly for a Bjork, you know. Oh, you might not know, but a Bjork is what... I know what it means. It's what you call us humans, right? Oh, knew that, did you? Well then, let me tell you something else. When you use the word human, we mean it... Or when we use the word human, we mean it much the way you Bjork do when you call us subhuman. Really? It's an insult to be called human? I'm glad you told me. I would have never guessed. I should warn you, if you run across any Lagoos who call you that, be careful. They are no friend of yours. Got it. Thanks. I won't forget. But I've digressed long enough. Let me explain why I'm here. Huh? Princess Lincia, may I have a moment of your time? Yes, of course. The king asked that I give you this. Please accept it as a gift. May I ask? Within that leather pouch is 20,000 gold pieces. Bjork currency, of course. Oh, I truly appreciate this generous offer, but a gift of this magnitude is not something that I can accept. King Canicus has done so much more than necessary already. The king is ashamed that he cannot, at this time, provide any personal support. Please, will you accept his apology and acknowledge his desire to aid you? But... No? Well, then let's try this. Yes? You accept this king's gift. Then, as payment for conducting you safely to Gallia, you hand it over to Ike. Come on, Ranulf. You can't expect her to accept this, and it's an outrageous fee, no matter how you look at it. No, we did just go through an entire military occupation to get her into a country that nobody likes, apparently. 20,000 gold pieces for the life of a princess? Perfectly reasonable. In fact, it's almost borders on insulting. Consider how you suffered, the lives you've lost. 10, no, 100 times this amount would not be unreasonable. I have reconsidered. I will accept the king's kindness. In turn, I will present it to my Lord Ike. You will accept it, will you not? I will, thank you. No, my Lord Ike, it is I who must thank you. Got 20,000 gold! Well, now that's settled. Let's move on. Unfortunately, we do not have any ships here in Gallia. If you're to find a ship that will take you to Benyan, you must return to occupied Crimea. There's no other way, and we'll just have to risk it. No matter how cautiously you proceed, you're certain to run into Daean forces. Keep that in mind. I understand. It's too bad we're so short on soldiers. Still, there's not much we can do about that now. However, I will review our supplies carefully before we depart. In regard to your personal problems, the king has decided to lend you what aid he can. Lith? Mordecai? Well, I will join you. Mordecai? And Lith? Much less excited. Both of you? Are you sure? None of the others could stand the idea of traveling with humans. I myself tremble with loathing at the thought of going to Benyan, but when the king gives an order, obedience is the only option. That may be, but having witnessed the combat prowess of the Gallians for myself, I know how fortunate we are. We will not fail you. I have no intention of becoming friends. Do not forget that, and stay out of my way. You must forgive Leth. Her tongue cuts as deep as her claws do. I will return once I've reported to the king. While I'm gone, please finish your preparations for departure. Very well. Speaking of reviews, Ike, here's a summary of our last battle. As you can see, we got Lith, Mordecai, Mist, Rolf, and Marsha. 5 people, all in one chapter, I guess. With Mia obviously being the MVP after just soloing like 4 pirates and a handful of other units, honestly. And we also got 20,000 gold, or I guess 22,500. And a little bit of bonus XP, I assume, for the time. There were no casualties and no one suffered permanent injury. We fought excellently. That's all I have to report. If you'll excuse me. Alright, good work, Soren. So, how much do we have for sports now? And they can support finally. Not much else. Mr. Rolf. And we can see that, yeah. It's got one with Marsha, too. Well, we'll check that out later, though. For now, I think... Let's see. Well, I'll just go to the info and then check off-screen if I have anything else to do for gear. Soldier. You there, Bjork. What do you think you're doing? I was trying to get back to my room, but I've lost my way. Can you tell me which way I need to go? It's this way. Follow me. Hey, not so close. Walk behind me. What? Pardon me. The king has ordered us to treat you, Bjork, with kindness, but it will take some time. It's difficult to fight that instinct. Perhaps some memory of the slavery our forefathers suffered at Bjork hands flows in our blood. I understand. I'll keep my distance. Very well. Let's go. All right. So, Leth mentioned this earlier, I think, but yeah, there seems to have been some kind of enslavement of the Lagoos in the past. Not many details on that yet, but that's a thing that happened. I'll go to Marsha now. And so we put this guy right here, and this dealy bobber goes there, and we're finished. Tagging, huh? Want some help? Do I want some? You're a hoot, handsome. I'm already done. I'm more skillful at this than I would have imagined. Or is it that Mist is woefully inept? The Benyon Knights are always moving around, so I learned pack quickly. They used to train us on it all the time. Go here, pack this, fun stuff. Is that so? I can see that you have a strong sense of duty. Putting the Benyon Pegasus Knights to join us must seem, what are you saying? I'm a burden now? No, I'm very grateful you're here. As I told you before, we're short on personnel. Oh, good, then, I missed that. Say, Ike, you don't need to worry about me quitting the Benyon service. My decision wasn't based solely on my desire to repay you, and as she said, she already resigned. You had other reasons? Yeah, I'm also searching for my brother. He may be a dolt and a scoundrel, but he's all the family I have in this world. Remember when you found me, when we were fighting that pirates? Well, I was trying to track him down. Every time I go looking for him, I end up in some dangerous situation with ugly boat monkeys trying to kill me. So that's why you decided to join us, is it? I can understand that. So, you sorry you asked? Not at all. The important thing is finding your brother as quickly as possible, right? That's the plan. Alright. Yep, well, we did hear that her brother was thrown overboard by the pirates when last she checked. So, here's hoping he's alright, I guess. Lith. You seem depressed. Look at who I'm trapped with. Of course I'm depressed. And keep your worthless observations to yourself. All of you are so slow. I can't believe you're still not ready. Sorry about that. If we were like you and didn't need to carry anything, it would be easier, but we have weapons and things to get ready. Weapons of steel are a human weakness. Without them, you cannot fight properly. But, Lith, you're carrying a dagger, aren't you? And the scabbard on your leg? This is not for fighting. And what's it for? I use it to remove small bones from meat. And also cut fruit into bite-sized pieces. That's proven quite useful. What? Got something to say, spit it out! You despise Bjork, but you don't mind Bjork-crafted tools. If something's good, it's good. Denying something's obvious worth out of petty spite is foolish. It's not that I do not despise everything Bjork. If ever Bjork could get along with us as well as you do, I'm certain... What? This is a ridiculous conversation. I'm leaving now. I don't know if she's one to judge. If her gauge isn't full, she can't fight at all. It's a give and take. Alright, I'm gonna go check if there's anything, any buying that needs to be done, and I'll review afterwards. So yeah. Alright, and we're back. So, not much went down. I just rearranged some things here and there. Bought some vulneraries for people. Got rid of another heal staff. And went to forge Mia the Iron Sword, because it is her own personal sword now. As you can see, forged weapons have their names in green. The sword is also red, but you can't see that right now. It can only be in combat. And just to show the vast power in forging, it has 10 might as opposed to a regular Iron Sword's 5. And it only costs about 4,000 gold to do that. So, very good deal. Forging weapons is outstanding in this game, because I say that Mia has like a lowish strength growth at like 40%. It's not that bad in all honesty. But the fact that swords are the weakest weapon type in the game, amongst like the three main ones of axe and lance, makes it so that having a lower strength growth also is exacerbated by the lower might of the weapon. So being able to forge higher might weapons for essentially no cost, or like no loss really here, it just makes it all the better. Now she does 19 damage instead of 14 with an iron sword. And it's even better than a steel sword. I should probably actually give the steel sword to Ike now that I think about it. Because even though it's almost broken. But yeah. So that's what was there. Unfortunately, I also forgot to forge a lance for Marcia because you can only forge once per map, which is the main balancing factor on it. So she's going to be stuck with an iron lance for a bit. A bit of a shame, but not that bad. And that's pretty much it. So we'll just go and save real quick. See what the chapter itself has in store for us. Back to old Mr. Narrator. After his father's death places the mantle of leadership on his young shoulders, Ike agrees to continue as Alincia's escort. See where everyone is. We have a massive nation right there in Benyon. Covers most of the continent of Tellius. The company heads now for the Benyon Empire, the oldest and largest nation on the continent of Tellius. As Crimea is a former fiefdom of Benyon, the princess turns to them for succor, much as a scared child returns to a parent. Many in Tellius believe that without Benyon's might and influence, Crimea's reconstruction will be nigh impossible. However, Benyon and Gallia have no diplomatic ties and are further separated by an impassable mountain range. So the company is forced to return to Crimea, where they hope to locate a ship to carry them to Benyon. I'll have to take a very circuitous route to get from Crimea to Benyon. No wonder it takes months. Hey there, Ranulf. Accompanied by Ranulf, the warrior who has volunteered to guide them, the company leaves Castle Gallia behind. With heavy hearts and wounded spirits, they begin the long march back to Crimea. Hey Ike, hold up for a moment. You know, I was thinking, since this castle is on the way, we should probably stop by. Really? Why? Is there something special about this place? Why, yes, there is. This is Cantius Castle. Daein seized it early on in the war. Now it serves as a camp for prisoners. I've even heard there are a number of Crimean retainers being held captive in the dungeon beneath the castle. What? Are you certain? Princess, I'm hurt. Of course my information is reliable. If we can rescue some Crimean soldiers, they might decide to join us. That would be quite a boon, would it not? Yes, it would. I think it's worth the risk. Cantius Castle. A conspicuous person over there. And two others right there. And another one right there. The question now is, how do you open these cells and free the prisoners? The cells are certain to be locked, so in order to open them, logic would dictate that the keys will be in possession of the jailer. No choice but to steal them. If we're lucky, the guards will have the keys as well. In either case, we must move with caution. We don't want to trade blows with the entire castle garrison. Which means we stay close to the walls and avoid being seen or heard, right? Alright then, our first priority is to get our hands on the cell keys. Hey, you there. I have business with Sir Grail. Where is he? Volk. You're sorely lacking in social etiquette, aren't you? State your business. I'll speak with Sir Grail and Sir Grail alone. Now take me to him. What you ask is impossible. Commander Grail is dead. Well, that is a problem. Just who are you, anyway? Call me Volk. Sir Grail hired me. I'm in intelligence. My father hired you? You are Sir Grail's son, correct? You'll do. Sir Grail hired me to investigate something. You pay my price, and I'll give you my report. Deal? How much? 50,000. That's a bit steep. Yeah, we just got 20,000 and thought that was pretty insane. And worth every penny. I don't have that much. Give me some time. So, you're willing to pay? My father hired you. He must have had a good reason. Are you sure, Commander? No way of knowing if he's telling the truth. We'll know when we see the contents of the report. Until then, let's have him travel with us. That's your plan, eh? Listen, you get the report when I get paid, and I'm not waiting around until then. I'll keep my information for the time being. Call me when you've got the gold. Stop at any tavern along the way. Tell the barkeep you've in need of a fireman. You'll see me within an hour. Hold a moment. Intelligence. You said you were in intelligence, right? Is information the only thing you sell? Come out with it. What are you asking? Locks. Can you open locks? Sure. 50 gold per lock. We're gonna have him open the cell doors? Is that wise? We've only just met him. There's no telling if we can trust him. Yeah, this is putting a lot on a stranger. But, I mean, we might as well. It's right here. We got the recruit theme playing now. Volk, will you help us break into these cells? As long as I get paid. I've got no complaint. Titania, objections? I told you before, didn't I? You're the commander. If you decide on a course of action, I will but follow. Righto, I'm off. Good luck and all that. Wait, what? You're not gonna help us? Much as I would like to, I have a job to do. I will rejoin you when I'm finished. I see. Well, good luck to you then. Yes, and to you as well. With that, Ranulph just leaves. So we now have Volk in our party. In fact, we now have finally access to the choose units thing in a manner that matters. If a unit is highlighted green, that means they're mandatory for this mission. And up until this point, I'm pretty sure everyone that we had was mandatory, except maybe Ileana and Mia. But now we have more units than we can actually deploy. So we get to pick who comes and goes. And as you might suspect, this game kind of functions on an almost rich get richer scheme. You're never going to be able to balance out all of your units. As you can see, we only have 9 units available right now, and we keep getting at least 1 new unit every map, and that does not stop. So once you start picking units, you kind of lock yourself into them, unless they're like good right off the bat. They come join later, or like you use bonus XP if you really want to use someone. But yeah, we'll go and we'll go and look at our new units now. Start with Volk. Volk is a level 10 thief. He comes sporting a knife, which, if I said swords were the weakest weapon, I had to clarify there that they're the weakest for the main 3, because knives are the worst. We'll get into more of that in a second. Where Volk here has a 65% HP growth, 50% strength, 5% magic, 55% skill, 60% speed, 35% luck, 20% defense, and 10% resistance. Outside of his abysmal defense and resistance, he has pretty amazing growths across the board. Between his strength, speed, skill, all that stuff is great. His HP isn't that bad either. Unfortunately, once again, he is and he even has great base stats, like 12 strength, 13 speed, 13 skill. That's pretty good. Unfortunately, he comes with a weapon that has 2 might. He's dealing with, what is it? Yeah, we'll just go with Marsha, who has 4 less strength than him, is dealing 1 more damage with the same tier of weapon. So yeah, that's a bit of a problem he has. He's still a pretty good unit and has the added benefit of being able to unlock doors. And true to his word, every time you unlock a door with him, it will cost 50 gold from you. So yeah, he's, as a combat unit, he's not amazing, if only because of his weapon. But otherwise, he's pretty good all around. And his utility as a thief makes it so that you never need a key again. And 50 gold is not that much, really, in the grand scheme of things. Next, we have Leith. So we've already been over the basics of Laguz and how they work last time. But we'll go into Leith more specifically now. She is our cat. So Leith comes with a 130% HP growth, 50% strength, 5% magic, 65% skill, 70% speed, 50% luck, 40% defense, and 25% resistance. So her base stats, really good. When she transforms, her stats will gear more towards speed, skill, and strength. A little less strength than others, but yeah. That'll be how her stats, they all go by a fixed amount depending on what kind of Laguz they are. And hers is more towards like fast, nimble, like the sword master, I guess, of the Laguz. And her growths are fantastic, like absolutely amazing, which they should be, because otherwise she'd be pretty bad because she can only do so much at a time because of her Laguz gauge thing. Similarly, beast characters don't promote, or Laguz characters don't promote and I think they just get less XP than normal people to begin with. The orc units, that is. So, it's a bit of a give and take with them. She's not outstanding as a result of it, despite what her stats would lead you to believe, but you can probably make her work if you really want to, and I'll try to use her this chapter. I've never actually really used much in way of Lagoose units in this game, so my experience with them is not great. She also comes with the Bjork Guard, which is an equipable item. I don't know if we've seen one of these yet, actually. And when a Lagoose has it, if they're attacked, they take half damage from Bjork, which is great because she's a dodge tank. So despite the fact that she only has 40% defense and 25% resistance growth, and her base like stats are pretty alright, but despite that, she takes even less damage, so she's even tankier. Next we have Mordecai. Mordecai is a tiger. If cats were the nimble ones, dodge tanks, then tigers, they were the juggernauts. They're there to get hit and hit hard. They don't not fast, as you can see with his base 8 speed, but they can tank a lot of punishment, and they're like the Armor Knights of the Lagoos, really. Mordecai here has a 150% HP growth, 65% strength growth, 0% magic, 55% skill, 50% speed, 40% luck, 40% defense, and 20% resistance. So yeah, he has pretty much the same kind of thing, same kind of gimmick as Leith. Also, as you might notice, they have over 100% HP growth. This means that every level they're guaranteed to get HP, and they can sometimes gain another point. So yeah, that's pretty neat. He also comes with the Lagoose Stone, which it says an item that allows the Lagoos to remain in animal form. I'm pretty sure it just means that it allows them, it's a consumable that you use and it instantly transforms you into your Lagoos form, which is pretty handy. Gets rid of some of the issues of them. So yeah, I'm going to get rid of Riss actually and put in Mist because I want to use her more. We're going to get rid of Oscar and put in Marcia because she's just better than him. I don't know why I bought the Iron Lance then. I really should have checked how many units were allowed in this map. And I do like everyone else, but I do want to try Leith. So we're gonna bench Titania for once and see how we can do without her. She and Leith are about the same level anyway. And then we'll items. Leith. No, not Leith. Where are you? Marcia. We'll trade with Oscar so you can have a steel lance, not this garbage slim lance. And then we will get right into the thick of things. So she starts with a full gauge. As was mentioned before, this is a kind of a stealth mission. It's really annoying to do it as such, but as long as all of your units stay out of the movement range of all of the enemies, and they move in like a patrol fashion, then if you can get Ike to the end here and escape, then instead of gaining a bunch of combat XP, you gain all the XP you would have gained that way as bonus EXP. So it's like an alternate side objective. Also get more bonus EXP for getting more units out here, including the prisoners, which we have Nephany, Sephiron, Braum, and Kieran. All people with names and faces, so I'm sure they're relatively important. We also have our boss here, Danamil. He is packing a lot. He's a general. Promoted knight. He drops a master seal. So, I have tried this as a stealth mission before. I hated it. It was so annoying. You can also attack doors and just break them with brute force. You see it says strength 60. That means how much HP the door has. So you'll be banging on it for a while. So I'm just going to move everyone into combat formation and not care even a little about the stealth objective, as I hate it. Fortunately, everyone is actually pretty far back already, so gonna take a little bit of maneuvering. Oh, right. I think the Lagoos also gain extra move. She's like 9 move right now, so she is basically a cavalry unit. Move in Miss. Move in Soren. Doesn't matter if he gets hit or not. He can take at least one. Boyd, and get Volk over here. Look out, we're under attack! Commander Dynamel, the castle defenses have been breached. What are your orders, sir? What fortunate timing. We were starting to run low on prisoners. Do try to capture them alive. I won't have you robbing me of my fun. As you command, sir. Ooh. You see a hefty amount of reinforcements already. Okay, maybe taking this as a stealth mission to start with would be a good idea. And spotted. There's nothing left to do but fight. No. I might have to restart this already. Forgot about the reinforcements. Alright, I'll see how Leaf does here. Just one rounds that guy, no issue. He's a beast. She only gets 7 experience. So, she's kind of like Titania in that regard. Pre-promote without actually being a promoted class. Ow. Alright, Volk, let's see what you got. Alright, you are pretty fast, and still, because of his base strength, is doing respectable damage through, with just a knife. Other units just stand there. Sephiron. Tell me something, will ya? What's gonna happen to us? This is the day and soldiers took my friends away, and they didn't never come back. What'd they do to them? Oh, something bad happened, I just know it. Quiet, fool. Keep your cowardly mutterings to yourself. It matters not what vile torture they devise. A true knight of Crimea is bold, steadfast, and strong. I care not if they pull out my nails with tongs or insert pins into the soft flesh of my underbelly, or yank... Stop it! I can't bear torture. I'm not a professional soldier. I'm just part of the militia. Can't believe I left my family behind for this. Will I ever see them again? Oh, I want to go home. Curses. If only I had a weapon of some sort. Help. Will come. I will not give up. Everyone's taking prison in their own way, really. Okay, so that guy's got a fire tome, which means he is bad news bears for Lith. Let's see here. Didn't get the kill on this guy. He only has 13 attack, and fire will only do 6 damage, so it'll only, or like 3 more damage rather. It'll only go up to 16, and with her Bjork guard, I think she should be fine, honestly. We'll have this guy's got an iron blade. No wonder he's so fast. He's so much faster. Mist, what's your speed like? 7. What's this guy's speed? 7. Okay. Not weighed down by his bow at all. You weighed down by your staff? Yes. But not enough to matter. Got 2 defense, and he's got 12 attack. Okay, you're fine. You're a shit Brappa. It's a very congested chapter to use units on. Alright, we're gonna pull Boyd over here because he is not ideal for taking these guys on right now. All the sword units and such. We're gonna use Mia. We're gonna use her Myron sword. And you can see right there, already getting a kill. Easy peasy. And she gets strength, speed, and defense. That is a fantastic level for the sword girl. Alright. Yeah, we'll have Volk do a little more combat here. Gets hit a bit. Unfortunate. Have Mist heal him up. Alright, we'll have Ilyana come over here. Yeah. Might as well use Elf Thunder. Make it easier for Soren to get this kill too. Or Marsha to get this kill. Either or. Move Ike over here. See Ike. No. You have to use Steel Sword for this. So we'll get the kill with Ike. No problem. Marsha. Fly back here. Yeah, you're still pretty squishy, so it'd be best to see if you can't get a small amount of experience like this. Soren perfect kills this guy, unfortunately, so we're just gonna have to work. We're just gonna deal with getting as little experience on her as possible right now. And move Soren up here and get the kill. shattering his wind tome in the process, I think. Got a door key. Oh, he still has one more use. Awesome. And we'll just move Lith right over here. Continue to tank with her. That guy's coming in, trying to attack her. But she is remarkably strong. That's unfortunate. Alright. Another level on Ike. See what he's got. HP, strength, luck. Nice. Fantastic. Alright, now they're going to attack Ike, and he's only going to get one hit because his steel sword breaks. And now this guy attacks him. And I don't know what weapon he switched to right now, but he's still able to competently deal damage to this guy, so that's nice. Other phase, nothing happens. We'll have Volk get the kill here. Nice. Not letting anything hold him back. Iron Sword. Alright. Can we get the kill with Marsha here? We can. Awesome. I think. Yeah. Okay. Easy. Luck. Not a strong start. Now we'll move Mia over here. And we'll see if Armor Slayer can kill. It cannot, unfortunately. And she takes a hefty chunk of damage. I could move... I can't get the kill like that. Putting sword in range of more than one enemy is a little dicey. Okay, let's see. You can't get the kill like that. No one can attack that Armor Knight. Void, I don't think, can body block enough for it to matter against this guy. Protect both of them. So... yeah, let's just try this out. Alright, no adept. It's fairly reasonable. Your skill's only 13, so yeah, that's fine. Alright, next. We'll have Boyd move in here and get the kill. You only have 13 damage, right? And both of them 11 and 13. Yeah, you're both fine. Unfortunate that you don't get you can't kill it. You can't one-shot him like that, but what can you do? We'll just have Leith come in here, attack. Should have given her the Laguz Stone. Whoops. And give this kill to Ilyana. And now we only have one melee unit coming in. Hopefully Boyd is fine to tank both the mage and the Lancer. I don't want to get this kill with Ike. I don't want to fight with Ike, rather. But I don't really have much of a choice, so we'll just have Ike do some more chip damage here. Then we'll bring Mia over here, put that Armor Slayer to use. Yeah, that's to be expected. And now we've finally weathered the storm of the initial castle garrison force. Heal up Ike. This is not as good as Riss is right now, so that is unfortunate. But she's almost got a level. Yeah, he's going to attack Boyd. But I think Boyd is plenty fast. Yeah. And that guy's going for Soren, which means he can't kill Boyd. And that guy, and Soren's also plenty fast. Alright, Leth, how are you doing on Gage? You've got about, like, you got a few more fights left in you. So, we'll just move you over here. I think, who do I want to give the kill to, actually? Soren, Boyd, Ilyana. We'll go have Boyd see if he can't get this kill. He can't, like that at least. Alright, we'll have Ilyana soften this guy up for Boyd. Magical Tink. Have Boyd get the kill here. Easy. No level, unfortunately. And then have Soren also easily get this kill. Have Lith easily get this kill. There we go. No sweat. Got a chest key, too. Alright, move Volk over here. Finally, use his ability to open doors. Easy peasy. Ike over here. Move Mia in. Move Marcia in. Having only one healer right now is pretty rough. Especially when she's not as good as the other option. Oops. Alright, level up. Alright, she is here to make waves, though. She's doing her best. And she's got a stat level up, so she can use men now. Alright, we'll have Ike move in here. We'll talk to this guy, Sephiron. You there, we've come to rescue you. Ah! You're not a soldier, are you? Your clothing gives you away. I am a pilgrim. My name is Sephiron. You're a monk. Why would they imprison you? I was arrested in a nearby village when I was tending to wounded Crimean knights. I received no trial, but have nevertheless been kept prisoner in this place ever since. I see. That explains it. We've come here to liberate the prisoners of war. You should take this opportunity to escape. You will set me free? That is most gracious of you. If you've no objection, I would ask your name. I am Mike of the Grail Mercenaries. Please, the cell door is open. You should leave while you can. Thank you. Perhaps we'll meet again, Ike. Alright, well, that's Sephiron. Wow. Man's... I don't know if this man really needed any help. The stats highlighted in green mean that they're capped, which is to say the highest that they could possibly go for the given class. I haven't talked about those yet because I haven't needed to, but yeah, he's plenty skilled, plenty magically tanky, and has plenty of magic himself, and comes with, what is it? Mantle. Greatly decreases the damage done by most attacks. It's like the Bjork guard, but better. What a guy. Alright, let's go to the door. Slave has the keys. And she's at the top of her game too, here to show up some Bjork. We'll have Volk. Let's see. What are these guys' movement range like? I'll move them over here. Move you here. You here. Move Boyd up. Heal him up with Mist. In retrospect, I probably should have waited for Ike, just in case they start moving. But, oh well. And they don't. Alright. We'll, rescue Ike, I think. That probably sounds like a good idea. Move Mia up here. Move Marcia. Rescue Ike. Move him over here. Get Lith. Take. Drop. And there we go. He's right there. In position now. Alright, and do we have anyone over on this side? No. Okay, that's fine. So, we'll have... You guys aren't particularly strong, are you? Not really. Let's see. I think it would be fine to give Boyd more experience, so we'll have him be the primary tank right now. Move him up. No reason to break the door. It also expends weapon usages, so no reason to waste it on that. Move Volk over this way. And he's just so fast right now. Let's see what level up you kind of get. Strength. All right. Not exceptional, but strength is always one of your better stats. To have, at least. Lilith transforms back. And we'll move in here and talk to this fine fella, Brahm. You're a Crimean soldier, right? Come on, I'm here to rescue you. Seriously? I'm not dreaming again, am I? I'm a mercenary and the employee of Princess Lincia. I'll give you all the details. For now, we have to move. What? The princess? Oh, happy day. Wait, let me stretch a bit. Oh, sorry, I'm stiff from this hard floor. Ow, 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 cramp, cramp. Oh, for the love of, come on, this way. Oh, all right. Hold on a second. I don't remember the king having any children. There's no time to explain. Hurry up. Oh, coming. Now we have him as an ally unit. We'll just tell him to move right here. Not get in anyone's way. We'll keep Marcia around here just to... Actually, nah. I'm not going to rescue chain him because then she can't get into any fights. And Leth doesn't have Kanto, so rescue chaining him isn't ideal with her. Let's see. Soren, you don't have all the XP yet that you need. We'll heal up Soren. He's good now. Move Soren up. Probably should have used the wind to break it, but oh well. And let's see what you get. Magic, skill, speed. Fantastic. Always good. I'm not going to attack with Void. Just going to have him wait. Then have Ileana attack back. Get some chip damage with her. And that'll be fine for this turn. Move Mia up. And we'll have Volk work his way towards that stuff. Alright, Boyd gets the kill. Awesome. He's gonna break his axe on this guy. It's unfortunate, but what can you do? Alright. Alright, unfortunately, I forgot that in order to talk to this guy, Oscar is the one that is required, but it shouldn't really affect anything. He should just be alive and break free. Or, like, he should just need to be alive for it to work. We're just going to get a little less bonus experience, and it's just kind of unfortunate that things worked out that way, but Oscar continues to be the bane of my existence, even now when I'm not using him. What a lad. Alright, let's see. Ileana, you... Awesome. A little bit of damage from you. Then we can move Marcia in. Get a quick stab. Get you some experience. Alright, that's sick. Move in Mia. Right. Yeah, they would have already attacked if they could, or if they wanted to. It's an escape map, so... We'll move me up here. Missed. Heal. And that'll be that. Move both this door open. And Lith has the chest key, right? This is a door key and a chest key, but probably won't need it for next turn. Or we'll only use the door key next turn, rather. Move Ike up here. They're not gonna move on us, which I never like. I want the enemies to come to me, man. That guy might move. I don't know for certain, though. How do you do against this guy? Not terrible. What does the Myron sword do? Not that great either. I'll pull Mist back. Heal up Void. Move him in. Let me equip her sword so she's not slow. Put Soren on the front line where he belongs. We'll just open this door. Yeah, that's good. Bulk will open this chest for us. Statue frag. This increases a unit's build, which is a stat I have not gone over because it really doesn't matter that much. Alright, I forgot Volk also comes with shade and steel. Steel is something that's useful that lets him just take items from other people. Knife is a skill that allows him to use knives because I guess knives just don't have a weapon rank for whatever reason. They're just... They're all, like... Yeah, I guess thieves just don't have any weapon proficiencies in general, which is kind of funny. Alright, this guy's coming after Mia. Gets a quick shot on her. Oh, yeah, they're still not moving, which is fine by me. Let's see, Ilyana, walk up here. That'd do a lot of damage to you. Soren, how about you? That would similarly do a lot of damage to you. Just have... Let's move up here. Being in combat is good for her. Have Mia get a 1-2 quick swipe in. Ilyana move over. Get hit with thunder. Right, nice level up for her. Magic, luck, and defense. Awesome. Boyd. Miss. You have no one to heal right now. Except Ike. Whoops. Alright, we'll talk to Nephany. You're a Crimean soldier, right? Move into your cell. Let's get out of here. Who are you? I'm Ike. I'm with the mercenary company hired by Princess Valencia. Or Princess Crimea, rather. I can fill you in on the details later. For the time being, you'll have to trust me. Very well. Alright. Very scary ground to tread here. Let's see. Doesn't get doubled, but he's not really in a great position right now. I'll just give him the steel axe and then use this just in case. I'll move Soren up. We don't want Marcia to be in range of the bow guys because bows also deal bonus damage to flyers. Who's left? Volk? Alright, that guy missed, which is excellent. Boyd fast enough? He is. He gets the double. Let's go. Guy shoots at Leth, which is fine. Takes small amount of chip damage. Oh, and this guy's moving. Oh, I did not expect that. A subhuman! This is fantastic! I've never had a subhuman prisoner before. Come here and behave yourself. I'll build a special cell just for you. Perhaps I'll stuff and mount you too. Ah! Okay. This guy has got nothing on her. And now she is primed and ready to go. Unfortunately, I do not think Ike will be able to get there in time to get the kill on this guy. So I can't get Ike's boss quote. But you know, we got a unique one, so that's fine. This guy's actually a... I guess that makes sense that he is, you know, remarkably tanky. Steel blade. Yeah, having Boyd move in like that would be a little disastrous. Let's see. We're gonna have to pour as much damage as we can onto this guy as possible. We don't have a whole lot of options for damage. Lilith gets hit that. He is pretty bad for her. How much damage do you do to this guy? If you hit a lot, if you miss, you die instantly. don't know if it's worth trying that. Alright, yeah, we'll see how this goes. Look who's come to play. I am so very happy to see you. Now then, are you ready to become my prisoners and live a life of eternal bliss within my lovely dungeon? Oh, what a charmer. Alright. Got that hit down. He is too fast, too. Oh, sick. We got the adept. Alright, I think we'll get the kill with Mia then. And then all we have to worry about is the archer. Oh, she gets the dodge too. Absolutely outstanding. 14 defense, 28 attack. Guy is these guys are pretty strong. So we'll heal up Mia. And get the kill with the iron sword, because why not? Probably actually just use the armor slayer. And fantastic. You'll not escape. I will see all of you dead. You will be executed. Yeah, keep dreaming, buddy. And a level up for Mia. A nice boss XP there. Got skill, speed, and res. Alright, she is fast as heck. And we got the Master Seal, which is awesome. Alright, let's just get a little bit of chip damage here with Marcia. See if Boyd can't finish it off. Alright, just have to hope. And there we go. Boyd got it. Awesome. And we got a chest key. And Soren gets the easy dodge. And the kill. Let's go. This guy's going to attack Boyd, but no issue for him. Alright, that was a potentially scary situation, but honestly, worked out perfectly fine. This guy will kill Ileana, no issue. This guy will kill Boyd, no issue. Oh, we got another boss here. I guess he is a halberdier, which is a promoted version of a soldier. Generic lance guys we've been seeing. He doesn't do much to Lith though, so yeah, we'll soften him up with her. She takes no damage. All right, Marcia, can you get the kill here? Not in a way that makes me confident. Volt, can you get the kill? No. Awesome. Alright, that's nice. So we want to direct the allies now to move over here. Let's see. Yeah, I want Marcia to get the kill here. Alright. She misses, it's not the end of the world, but she didn't, which is awesome because, you know, that's XP she needs. Nice level up. Alright, speed and luck. Not bad. Alright, we'll move Boyd here. Start opening chests with him. Steel Lance, awesome. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just keep using Mia for the Armor Slayer. And she gets through this guy, no problem. And then we can probably have Soren pick up the cleanup kill. Yeah, I'll just have Soren do it. Break his wind tome on this guy. Wind broke. Oh no. Who needs healing? Everyone, really. So we'll just have Mist do some last-minute healing here. We've got a lot of chests to go pick up, too. Ileana, you're not needed anymore, though, so you can escape. no problem. Whew, made it. I wasn't sure I would, but going on ahead. And Ike will just stand here, I guess. I can't really do anything. Can't leave because then the map will end. Alright, have Leith move in here and help Boyd out with the chests. Javelin, nice. Not bad. And counter scroll. Now we can give the counter skill to someone if anyone needs it. Alright, have Mist get some healing on Volk. Not enough, but who cares? He can escape now. Ever the talkative one. Soren, you can also escape. I don't like it, but I'll follow. Yeah, I don't like it, but I'll follow your orders and go ahead. But Ike, watch yourself. And how sweet of him. All right, that should be it for that turn. This is just the no enemies left, so not much to do here. Thankfully, Boyd can also leave, and he's at full HP, so I don't have to feel bad about this. Are you sure you don't need me to stay behind and watch your back? Nope. All right, this turn. Short axe. That's like what the short spear is to the hand axe. Or I guess the short spear to the javelin, but in hand axe form. Heal up, Mia. Strength, speed, and luck. Well, she's considerably faster now. That's nice. Escape. You know, sneaking around like this just isn't my way. I mean, it's a good thing we didn't sneak then. And turn. Thank you. Here I go. Oh, Braum, you're so close so far. You're out now. I'm moving out. Don't lag behind, Ike. Missed. Heal up Marsha. And have her escape. Right then, I guess I'm going ahead now. Be careful, Ike. And we'll wait for Braum to escape. Ah, at last, I can leave this place behind. Thank goodness. And well, might as well just leave now. Wait, she probably missed first. I'm going on now, Ike. I'll be waiting for you, so hurry. And we'll have Ike leave. Time to get out of here. There we go. Saved all the prisoners? I hope so. I brought one of the Crimean soldiers who's being held prisoner. I'm sure you are unaware of this, but I am. Yep, he's here. Princess Elincia. Oh, yes, quite right. What a banger theme for this, too. I am Kieran. I served under General Joffrey as leader of Crimea's 5th Platoon. My platoon had the honor of escorting you from the palace during Daeon's attack. Really? You were there when... I was. Lord Renning ordered my platoon to accompany General Joffrey and serve as your escort. Our mission was to see you safely out of Crimea to Gallia's king. But we failed you, and when you were lost to us, I believed my worthless life was at its end. Yet here you are, to think that I would be so blessed as to see you again. Such emotion, the tears. Kieran, were there any others? Such terrific emotion. I beg your pardon? Did anyone other than yourself survive? Of course, though I was the only one unfortunate enough to suffer the misery of captivity. General Joffrey and several of his soldiers fought off the Daeon attack. They were able to slip away. Even now, they wait in Crimea, hoping for one last chance to strike a blow against Daeon. Joffrey, he's alive. How the words drive off the shadows across my heart. Thank you, Kieran. Thank you for surviving. You are too kind, Your Highness. The opportunity to serve you again is the greatest reward I could ask for. For as long as I draw breath, I will stand ready at your side. This, I swear. And we have Nephne and Braum now. Oh, alright. Well, we all know where Kieran stands. How about you two? Do you recognize Princess Elincia as the rightful heir to the Crimean throne? Will you fight for her? Look here. My name is Braum, and this last is Nephne. We're just simple country militiamen from the same territory. Now, we don't know much about nobles and stuff. Kings and queens don't matter much when you're working the fields. Of course, we know we'll be in trouble if someone takes our fields away from us, so that's why we joined the militia. King Dane's no friend of ours, and I hear he's doing terrible things too. Wild torture with rusty nails and more. What's going to happen to my family? I left all back home, and I'm so worried I can hardly see straight. If you can defeat the King of Daen, will this country return to the way it used to be? Is that what you're after? It is my hope that I may not be as powerful as my father, but I will never abandon Crimea. Sound like a lady who stands by her word. Looks like my choice is easy. Mine too. I'll fight in your name. I'll help you and yours, and we'll send those Daen milksops packing. Thank you. I beg your pardon. You're... Oh, blessed saint. Master Sephiroth, you're alive! Rom, Nephany, are either of you wounded? We're fine, but what about you? You were jailed for helping us. I'm so sorry. Oh, I hope they didn't hurt you. I don't think they could if they tried. There's nothing to fret about. Everyone is safe, and that is what matters. Oh, blessed one. Pardon me. May I have a moment? Yes? Oh, you're the man I met earlier. I you so much for freeing me. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. You don't have to thank us. However, I am curious about your situation. Why were you aiding Crimean soldiers? Do you question my story? You're a monk on a pilgrimage as well as an ally of Crimean resistance fighters? Under the circumstance, do you blame me? Tell me something, Ike. If you came across a wounded person, could you ignore his plight? Normally? No, I could not. In times like these, where it means risking my own life, I don't know. It's tough to say. Haha, you're quite honest. However, if actually faced with such a choice, a man such as yourself would not hesitate. If faced with an individual in pain, you would act instinctively. Your body would not wait for the command. Who are you? Right, really? You're so calm, so full of peace. So high level. I can't believe you're a simple monk. Forgive me, I must be gone. Fare thee well, young warrior. I am certain that we will meet again. Well, that was ominous. Ike. Oh, hello, Volk. What do you want? I was thinking about traveling with you for a bit. I'll be in the general area, so if you need anything, you can call me. I'll help you out. For a fee, of course. What did you say? Why would you do such a thing? In times such as these, there must be many parties that need intelligence. Well, you've sparked my curiosity, and besides, no, we'll just have to leave it at that. That's not acceptable. Don't be so inflexible. It's not as if I'll be joining your merry band or anything. This is strictly business. And get you, Titania. I believe this is a good opportunity. We'll almost certainly have need of this man's talents. He's the dubious character at best, but at least we know his motives. Everything begins and ends with gold. He'll be easy to control. Sword, he's standing right there. I don't think he minds. He's still smiling. What will it be, Ike? The decision is yours. I mean, we already had the recruit theme play. How can I let him go? Very well. You may do as you like. Excellent. Call me if you need anything. Oh, man. First the thief, and then that monk. What an odd band of characters you've attracted. An elf! Your errands are... You finished your errands? Well done. But about those two, yes, they're both rather mysterious. Well, the monk seems like a decent enough fellow. Determining who is a friend or who is a foe is something I must be able to do. It's just so hard. That's only because you don't have enough information to base your judgment on. All we can do now is press on. You're right. And there we go. Saved a bunch of prisoners. Got some more Lagoo's allies. Saved a mysterious prisoner. Got a thief. And, you know, just totally massacred an entire jail's worth of guards. All in a day's work for Ike and our band of heroes. So, we'll see how our trip to getting a boat goes in the next chapter. For now, I'm Skya, signing off.